Between the 8th and 13th centuries, a remarkable era of enlightenment emerged in the heart of the Islamic world. It was a time when scholars, scientists, and thinkers from diverse cultures and faiths came together to push the boundaries of human knowledge. This was the Islamic Golden Age, a period of unparalleled innovation, discovery, and intellectual exchange that transformed the world. But what made this era so extraordinary, and how did it shape the course of history? Join us as we journey through the Islamic Golden Age, exploring its origins, achievements, and enduring legacy. The Islamic Golden Age began in the 8th century under the Abbasid Caliphate. The Abbasids, who came to power in 750 CE, established Baghdad as their capital, a city that would become the epicenter of knowledge and culture. At the heart of this intellectual revolution was the House of Wisdom, Bait al-Hikmah, a grand library and academy where scholars from across the Islamic Empire and beyond gathered to translate, study, and expand upon the works of ancient civilizations. But why did this era flourish under Islamic rule? The answer lies in the Quranic emphasis on seeking knowledge. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once said, "Seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave," and this ethos became the driving force behind the Golden Age. The Abbasids embraced this call, fostering an environment where science, philosophy, and the arts could thrive. They also welcomed scholars of all backgrounds, Muslims, Christians, Jews, and others, creating a melting pot of ideas and cultures. The House of Wisdom was more than just a library. It was a symbol of the Islamic Golden Age's commitment to knowledge. Here, scholars translated the works of ancient Greek, Persian, Indian, and Chinese thinkers into Arabic, preserving and expanding upon their ideas. Works by Aristotle, Plato, Euclid, and Ptolemy were meticulously studied, annotated, and built upon. One of the most famous figures of this era was Al-Kindi, often called the philosopher of the Arabs. Al-Kindi was a polymath who made significant contributions to philosophy, mathematics, and medicine. He believed that truth could be found through reason and that the pursuit of knowledge was a divine duty. Another key figure was Hunayn ibn Ishaq, a Nestorian Christian who translated over 100 works of Greek medicine into Arabic. His translations of Galen and Hippocrates became foundational texts for Islamic and later European medicine. The Islamic Golden Age was a time of groundbreaking scientific discoveries. In astronomy, scholars like al-Battani and al-Farghani made precise observations of the stars and planets, refining the Ptolemaic model of the universe. The astrolabe, an ancient instrument for navigation and timekeeping, was perfected during this period, enabling sailors and explorers to traverse the globe. In chemistry, Jabir ibn Hayyan, known in the West as Geber, laid the foundations of modern chemistry. He developed techniques like distillation, crystallization, and filtration, and his experiments with acids and metals revolutionized the field. Mathematics also flourished during this era. Al-Khwarizmi, often called the father of algebra, introduced systematic solutions to linear and quadratic equations. His work, the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing, gave the world the term algebra and laid the groundwork for modern mathematics. Perhaps one of the most enduring legacies of the Islamic Golden Age is its contributions to medicine. Al-Razi, Rhazes, a Persian polymath, was one of the greatest physicians of his time. He wrote over 200 books, including the comprehensive book on medicine, which became a cornerstone of medical education in Europe for centuries. But it was Ibn Sina, Avicenna, who truly revolutionized medicine. His monumental work, The Canon of Medicine, was a 5-volume encyclopedia that synthesized medical knowledge from Greece, Persia, India, and the Islamic world. The canon became the standard medical text in Europe and the Islamic world for over 600 years. Islamic hospitals, or Bimaristans, were also groundbreaking. These institutions provided free healthcare to all, regardless of religion or social status. They featured separate wards for different diseases, pharmacies, and even teaching facilities, a model that would later inspire modern hospitals. The Islamic Golden Age was not just about science and medicine. It was also a time of profound philosophical and artistic achievement. Philosophers like Al-Farabi and Ibn Rushd, Averroes, sought to reconcile Greek philosophy with Islamic theology. sparking debates that would influence European thinkers like Thomas Aquinas. In the arts, Islamic civilization produced some of the most stunning architecture, calligraphy, and literature the world has ever seen. The Alhambra Palace in Spain, with its intricate geometric patterns and arabesques, stands as a testament to the artistic genius of this era. Poets like Rumi and Omar Khayyam explored themes of love, spirituality, and the human condition, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire. Astronomy was one of the most advanced sciences during the Islamic Golden Age. Scholars like al-Battani and al-Farghani made precise observations of the stars and planets, refining the Ptolemaic model of the universe. The astrolabe, an ancient instrument for navigation and timekeeping, was perfected during this period, enabling sailors and explorers to traverse the globe. One of the most significant contributions was the development of the Zij, or astronomical tables, which provided detailed information about the positions of celestial bodies. These tables were used for centuries and influenced European astronomy during the Renaissance. Mathematics flourished during the Islamic Golden Age, with scholars making groundbreaking contributions to algebra, geometry, and trigonometry. Al-Khwarizmi, often called the father of algebra, introduced systematic solutions to linear and quadratic equations. His work, the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing, gave the world the term algebra and laid the groundwork for modern mathematics. Another key figure was Omar Khayyam, who made significant contributions to algebra and geometry. His work on cubic equations and the parallel postulate influenced later European mathematicians. The Islamic Golden Age was also a time of profound literary and poetic achievement. Poets like Rumi, Omar Khayyam, and al-Mutanabbi explored themes of love, spirituality, and the human condition, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire. Rumi's poetry, in particular, has transcended time and culture, becoming a source of spiritual inspiration for millions around the world. His works, such as the Masnavi and the Divan-e-Shams-e-Tabrizi, are considered masterpieces of Persian literature. Islamic architecture and art reached new heights during the Golden Age. The Alhambra Palace in Spain, with its intricate geometric patterns and arabesques, stands as a testament to the artistic genius of this era. The Great Mosque of Cordoba, with its iconic horseshoe arches and ornate mosaics, is another masterpiece of Islamic architecture. Islamic art, characterized by its use of geometric patterns, calligraphy, and arabesques, reflected the civilization's emphasis on unity, harmony, and beauty. These artistic traditions continue to influence contemporary art and design. The Islamic Golden Age began to decline in the 13th century due to a combination of political instability, invasions, and internal conflicts. The Mongol sack of Baghdad in 1258 marked a tragic end to the House of Wisdom and the Abbasid Caliphate. But, while the Golden Age may have ended, its legacy endured. Many of the works produced during this era were preserved and translated into Latin, becoming the foundation of the European Renaissance. Scholars like Roger Bacon and Leonardo da Vinci drew heavily on the discoveries of Islamic thinkers, ensuring that their contributions would shape the modern world. So, why does the Islamic Golden Age matter today? It reminds us that knowledge knows no borders, that progress is made when we embrace diversity, curiosity, and collaboration. The achievements of this era laid the groundwork for modern science, medicine, and philosophy, proving that the pursuit of knowledge is a universal human endeavor. In a world often divided by differences, the Islamic Golden Age stands as a testament to what we can achieve when we come together in the spirit of learning and discovery. It challenges us to build bridges, not walls, and to seek truth wherever it may be found. The Islamic Golden Age was more than a historical period. It was a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest times, humanity has the capacity to shine. As we navigate the challenges of our own era, let us draw inspiration from this extraordinary chapter in history and strive to create a world where knowledge, compassion, and innovation prevail. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Islamic Golden Age. If you found this exploration enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, keep seeking the light within the night.